Hi! A few days ago, Grant and I decided to document our IVF journey. So, in that way, once we are done with this entire process, it is easy to look back and watch our videos together and see what we went through and how we made it. Today is April 11. Grant is out for work, so it's just me doing all this documentation. Since tomorrow, April 12th, Grant and I will be starting our first set of medication for this process. We'll be taking our Z-Pack, which I believe azithromycin, for 4 days. We have our first set of calendar here, first 2 months, and in this box I have medications that I will be needing prior our egg retrieval. So it's a big box actually. It's a lot of medication. I cannot believe of how much medication I will be taking and will be injected to me prior our egg retrieval. 2 weeks ago, I had my hysteroscopy procedure. It is a procedure where they check your uterine cavity if it's normal or if there is something that could make this IVF process unsuccessful. So that was my second hysteroscopy procedure. I had my first one with my previous fertility clinic before we do our IUI or our intrauterine insemination, but didn't go successful, so we moved forward to IVF. But back to the procedure, with my previous fertility clinic, it was excruciating. I would say it was the most painful experience or procedure I've ever had in my entire life. So when I went to my new fertility clinic before the procedure, I was begging my doctor, my NP, and my nurses to be gentle because I was traumatized. But surprisingly, I never felt any pain at all. It was a little bit crampy, but that was it. Grant and I are so glad that we moved on to Utah Fertility Center. It took us 2 months to get an appointment with our team and with our doctor, but I would say it's worth it. My care coordinator is amazing. She spent an hour and a half with me on the phone, answering my questions, addressing my concerns, and she gives me a phone call every day, almost every day, to make sure that I am on track on the process and that I am taking my medication on time and that I receive new sets of medications. Everyone in our team is just amazing, from our fertility doctor to our NP to our care coordinator to our nurses and to our specialty and local pharmacy. They are just amazing. Grant and I are happy and thrilled that we are doing this momentous journey with them. That's all for now. For the meantime, I'll look and review of all the medications that are in this box. By the way, the medications that are in here are probably 70 to 80% of the meds that I will be needing and I will be taking for the entire process. Because my doctor told me that it depends on the situation if you need more or if everything that are in here are just fine. But during transfer, I think there will be more that I have to order. I'm not sure. I think I have to confirm that with my NP. So I will show all the medications that are in this box. When we got this box a few days ago, this was the first thing that we saw. A medication that has to be refrigerated since it's very temperature sensitive. In our local pharmacy, all the antibiotics, and these are all the medication prior my egg retrieval, and I don't know when I should take it. I have it on my calendar, but I have to ask. Total amount is $2,257.11, and that is already discounted. I think I have to create another content with all the cost of our procedure. Grant and I are excited but mostly anxious with the procedure, but with the help of our family and our close friends, we don't feel the weight of the procedure and also the weight of expectations and a lot of different things. I think the most important thing to get during this process is a great support. I'm glad that Grant is very understanding of me. I can be a pain in the neck sometimes, but he never failed to understand my mood swings And also, I think having a companion that is very compassionate, very sensitive of you, and also has the same goal as you is a blessing. And I am also blessed having friends that are always there to give me the best distractions. And also my mom, my family, and my parents-in-law are very, very supportive of our decisions. So every time we feel anxious about the procedure, about the process, we just talk to them, run to them, and we feel better after that. Again, that's all for now. I think in the next video, I will be with Grant since it's gonna be my baseline ultrasound and our blood work together prior my egg retrieval. Again, this is our first documentation of our IVF journey.